Welcome back, you little idiots. It's me, Joe Riety, and we're unboxing something today. Razer. Sorry, I got a little gross in my brain from thinking about it. Not my favorite brand, but you know, it's okay. Sometimes we gotta try out products that we don't necessarily like so that you can determine whether or not you like it. So today is the Razer Seiren Mini. I'm always wondering, is it any good? It's so tiny and cute. It looks like a pill. Don't swallow it. But of course, I like to open it up with you guys, so we're gonna do this together, okay? Grab this end. Grab it. You idiot, grab it! I don't have a fingernail to cut the tape. Maybe I can just do it like this. Using your teeth is a 0 out of 10. Don't do that. Piece of tape. Got it. Let's start that again. Let's open it up. We've got a nice little introductory piece of paper. The Seiren Mini. It's time to get seen and heard. How are you gonna get seen with a microphone? Huh? Streaming is one of the fastest growing entertainment platforms in the world. It's engaging, competitive, and connects people to no matter where they're from. Do you end a sentence with a preposition? Whether it's a microphone with a specialized recording pad or a desktop camera to illuminate your broadcast, blah, 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 shut up, I'm bored already. It's Razer. How good could it be? I imagine it's pretty plug and play. Micro USB to USB cable. Okay, okay. Oh, it's not even a USB-C? I do like the little green. Green is my favorite color, so you get a few points, Razer, for picking the best color. I'm assuming this is the microphone. Here's the stand. I mean, I gotta say, out of cheaper products, this one's packaged pretty nicely. Pretty nice packaging for Razer. Stand's got a little weight to it. It's nothing like the Blue Yeti, but then again, this is a cheaper version of that sort of a thing. I don't think this is supposed to compete with the Blue Yeti. I think it's supposed to compete with something like the Yeti Snowball. This little stand piece screws into the base, and then we're gonna have the microphone screw into that. So screw you, microphone. Ouch! Ow! It's razor sharp. You're an idiot, you fell for it. Pretty cute little thing here. It's very small. It has a little heft to it for being so small. That's kind of a good sign. Sometimes things are heavier and they are better that way. But then again, you got other companies that realize that and they'll just put weights in their products. So very simple screwing of the microphone onto the stand, which is now onto the base. Look, it's got a swivel. Interesting. The thing that I hate about these though, good luck. You're sitting like this and your microphone's down here. Who's that helping? I got an idea. Now we're ready. So now I guess the most important part is we get to test this bad boy out. So we're gonna have to see if the product software can help us out. And then we're also just gonna see what it sounds like raw. So let's go to the footage on the computer. So here we are on my desktop. Lots of cool games for cool people because I'm cool like that. Now we're using the Blue Yeti from Logitech. Absolutely amazing microphone. This piece of hardware, for as cheap as it is one of the best microphones I've ever tested. But enough about the Blue Yeti. I'm not obsessed or anything, I promise. It's okay. No, now it's time to see what the Razer Seiren Mini sounds like. What I did was I went ahead and recorded myself testing the audio. I pre-recorded myself talking through the Seiren Mini, and I want to hear with you what it sounds like. So here we go. Check, 1, 2, test, 1, 2, check, check, mic check, 1, 2, 3. My initial thoughts are good, but I recently saw this in Walmart for $60. Is it $60 microphone quality? I got it on sale for $35. That does not sound bad though, and if you put that through an EQ, that would probably sound even better. A little dust. Let me dust you off there, audience. Now give me some sugar. Let's listen some more. This is the Razer Mini. Sharp, ow.
I know, I'm a genius with that joke. Shut up.
So it's picking up not a lot of low tones that I feel like the Blue Yeti just like is peak with. It's not quite as crisp, but it's pretty good.
Does it pick up omnidirectional? It almost looks like not.
Okay, definitely not omnidirectional. They'll make the microphone look like this to where you think it's just going to pick up sound from everywhere, but there's usually the little condenser or something like that that's in there facing one direction. That's the name of a band. I don't think there's any kind of mute feature to this. I'll have to look at the instructions. Look, it came with stickers.
I'm trying to find my device in the Razer Synapse app, but it is not working. I was hoping to be able to maybe tweak the audio of this thing a little bit through the app, but it looks like I can't find the device. You'll definitely have to download some sort of software that you can mix with this thing.
I think it's time to give my final synopsis of what this thing is. Yeah, I'm trying to sound intelligent. It's not working. My final thoughts, I guess, on the product. Number one, the look of it, it's mini. It's tiny. It looks tiny. It looks like a little pill. Dr. Mario came over here and grabbed that bad boy and he's about to chunk it at some nasty viruses. The cord is the mini USB. It's a little out of date, but that's okay. The cord fits so perfectly into the back of this thing, it contours with the bottom of the microphone, which is pretty neat. The stand is, of course, you know, a basic starter stand. It's not going to help you. What's going to help you is taking this off and probably screwing it to one of your boom arms. There's different size threadings here and here. Number two, Razer, if you're wanting people to see your product, having black lettering on there is probably not the best way for it to be on screen and then be seen really well. Of course, my microphone is way down here. The weight of it is not bad. It feels good. For something so small, it feels like about the way it should. Now, the sound quality, that's a little above average for something this cheap. I would say this sounds better starting off than the Snowball. Snowball's like the go-to microphone for a lot of starters. I would say spend $10 more for this. This sounds a lot better. And I bet you if I mixed it, it could sound even awesomer. So I'm gonna give this bad boy for the price, a 6 out of 10. I don't really like the look of it. I think that's a big turnoff for me because you want it to look cool on stream, and this little thing. Now, maybe if I had it like this and then closer. You can't even tell the difference. Loophole. But if it's sticking here like this or in shot in some way, it looks pretty crappy. And if you're just starting, this is a pretty decent little thing, but why not just wait? Just save a little more and get the Blue Yeti, man. Just save a little more. Overall, not a bad product. Thanks for watching, you little idiots out there. And don't forget, some of you are like, little idiots. Why would he say that about me? I'm the grand idiot. If you follow me, you're following idiot number 1. So get it straight in your little mind holes. Thanks for watching, you little idiots out there. And I'll catch you next time. Later, Gator Daters.